嗨，大家安。简单的调一下东西啊。感觉我的猫是好像有点太大只了，小一点。好啦，那个哈利波特已经可以玩了，那我要开了啊。今天很准时，又要开机了。为什么？是我的哦？怎么会呢？不是有改吗？对。哦，有点奇怪啊。太鸟了吧！干，白痴哦！为什么会是这个呢？我的缩图竟然变成隐秘的那个上一篇的那个，很奇怪。没关系，我那个刚看缩图变成隐秘的角落。
哦，对啊，那你换了吗？
我换了啊。选单阅读器。那先不管它了，反正我开过了，那先玩。切换。镜头死角。各位，我不知道为什么那个什么，我不知道为什么那个封面变成隐秘的角落，我就大家就是先不用管它，我到时候再调啊。如果说 YT 的话，看到封面是正常的啊？真的吗？啊？我看一下它这个设定，我需要调整一下镜头死角。标离敏度。哦，靠背。是这样。不行，再改。 保真效能，还是效能啊？好，那就最少现在看的话没关系就好了。那个事后他自己会刷新，就让他去跑。不然我自己很早之前我就已经就先登录。这个的话先跳过，因为我弄。哦。很高兴你已经获得霍格华兹魔法与巫师学院的5年级生，学期从9月1号开始。初步的物质语言与背景，并将陪伴你前往城堡。如你所知，对未成年以合理约束法禁止17岁以下的人在校外使用魔法。然而，由于你的情况特殊，因此魔法部同意艾丽莎尔·费格教授护送你前往伦敦城堡，参加开学典礼以及分类仪式协助进行魔法。啊，捏脸的画面，最喜欢这个画面了。这个自定义，是女生，我选那个发型。啊，下一个，血管也太多了吧，大哥！哎，色，
你要做一个
那个，
你知道那个最近上的那个电影，昨天讲的那个电影，
那个是什么？
铁达尼号的男主角叫什么名字？
里奥纳多。
对啊，你刚刚那个头发发型还有那个脸上的雀斑，都很像年轻的时候的里奥纳。你要捏一个里奥纳多出来。
但我现在变成要看师图啊，不然我不知道里奥纳多现在长什么样子，就是年轻的时候。
你刚刚那个。
年轻的里奥纳多，可以。好了，应该就这样子。
等一下。
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
蓝青色，一般困难。姓氏，
你看是不是很像？
哦，好像真的有那么一顶神似哎。雀斑和英国。没有，他不。
看照片可是我划掉了。
可以，没关系，我刚好看到，就这样就好了。长得像里奥纳多的老兔，这样感觉不错。巫师。目前看起来好像眼睛可以，炯炯有神。眼镜，看眼镜吗？好丑！
不要眼睛好丑哦，一点都不里奥纳多了。他的脸型可以换吗？
脸啊，可以啊。里奥纳多的话是比较像这种瓜子脸。这太丑，
好丑。
这个了。
对啊，这个。
只能这个了。
这个比刚刚那个好多了，我就觉得那个脸就是怪怪的。
可以，这样就比较像了。里奥纳多皮卡丘。 一般哦，选平衡就好了，没那么虐。
有啦，会变成原本的。
变成是不是？
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar. Of course.
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
我可以帮你 Google。
算了，来不及了。
啊，真的哦，名字取好了，被你 Google。
就按下去了。 没关系的，以后他就不叫杜克了，以后我们就叫他不要那么他会那个呢，像是哈利波特一样直接顺走的那一招。他现在给我出一个华纳会被多反击，反下去不得了。 如果那个聊天室什么的，那个可能就是大家先包容一下，那个新的聊天室就刚刚上去了。然后如果事后有什么问题，可以留言跟我讲，那我事后再慢慢的微调。现在直播我就先不考虑。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
你看过这个人吗？
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
哦，原来我天资聪颖，
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
Hang on!
哇！开场就要这么的魔法就对了，太悲。
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
回神魔药，按一下。和美。
What happened?
What
Poor
happened?
George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
老叔，
Or
带我
why.
走。哎，麦克，来。
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
距离限制，应该这是。来。
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
请按点击 R 进行基本魔法。
Excellent.
会有反应的。使用者选择一个目标哦。R 镜头就是切换。OK 可以。
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand was improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
有奇怪的东西，罐子打过来，这样。小地图三角形，这个是我的目标，可以。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
这个是邓布利多吧？像刚刚呢，还有一个喙手，邓布利多吧？邓，是吗？
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's Godric's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
Oh.
No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
浮夸了。冲啊！哇，这什么东西？
Revelio. There, I saw something.
哎，哦，这个没事，调个东西。这个。哎。
Move a bit closer and try again.
那个火把一些灯光场景对我来讲太亮了，调一下。
Revelio. A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
带路，来啊，让我开门，让我看看。
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what
Revelio.
end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
这搞得也太排场了吧？哦，有了，有点问题了。那个这个画面，这个头发，感觉头发变超亮。
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
你教授的头发就很正常，我就像你们那个涂了发油一样。
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
简单，线线形。
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
太牛了吧！稳固我的魔杖，冲啊！所以我也要。
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
哦，原来这样子。来，面向我。
Revelio. Protego! Depose! Protego! Confringo! Levioso! Luma!
Stay close!
教授
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
教授，你不要绕干啊，教授。瞧一下东西。
Where am I supposed to go?
教授，
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
这次不弃坑，谢谢 Ice Shadow 啊。对，希望我不会弃坑啊。
Lumos.
Oh.我以为是魔杖不是，就竟然是这个。
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
Interesting. 有意思。
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden?
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
我好不动手脚动法杖啊，看你怎么出手了。
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
这里是哪里？
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
哦，我要去参加分类仪式了，我要入学了。霍格华兹的传承，这 logo 有多大片？怕人家不知道。等之后换电脑来玩起来，必须玩。目前画面上我玩起来，因为 PS5 的效能关系，我觉得玩起来不错。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
哦，包皮的蜡烛，超长的餐桌，好怀念啊！
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
没问题，我坐。我有得选吗？
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
废话。
You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
然后，
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
忠诚、胆识，来呀！
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
真的假的？ 特色大胆，具有骑士精神，没问题，我喜欢，就格莱芬多了。分门别类。
Better be Gryffindor.
各位同学好。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
看你娘的，用这个理由把魁地奇关掉，傻小。
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
今天其实蛮冷的，可是我的时钟放在那个 PS5 旁边，然后它有温度计。
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
它现在显示它已经飙到30度。
It is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
有点傻眼哎，
Right
起
this
飞了。
way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
谢谢
I
教授。
hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
好啦，那接下来进到好像试完大叫评比的环节了，是不是孤身一人？他们说那个时候看影片是说，宿舍里面没有半个同学跟你打招呼，很难过。然后宿舍就只有你一个人。
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
没错，宿舍目前是只有我一个人。先看看，要不要同学还有干？对不起，对不起。手无接缝 loading 呢？有没有？是别人的房间？不是嘛？那这个游戏不能开连线模式，然后盖那么多空房干嘛
Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
嗨，你们好，我叫里奥纳多·皮卡丘。没人理我。是那我有人有。
Like that poor man from the ministry.
I hope the Professor could arrive. I'm sure you use them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello.
Hello.
Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
路上我听说真的有龙吗？
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye. 他要爬上去了，哇！姐姐，你的裙子破图了，对不对？我他妈一看就知道这是破图哦。
Oh, perhaps I should.
莉安要睡觉了。
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
接下来要进行音量控制的。
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Oh, 我刚按了之后，它手把有声音哎。手把会出音乐，好猛！
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh. 世界各地有实战指南页面，啥小？有万应室。好多东西。
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. 锁定，妈的，手很小。No time to waste. You've classes to attend. 没有奖励可以。欢迎来到霍格华兹。进。 Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. Oh. 选择南区继续这里。 代表已发现的火焰。OK， 地图右侧找到各学术兴趣点，包含天文塔、图书馆跟温室。传说。 And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
He said I had a complexion like a hippocampus.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yo.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
这种代表主线任务可以推展化并解锁哦。部分需要哦，所以我不可以硬推哦。你娘，这么鸡巴！
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
The sorting hat.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. If I know
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire... If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with them.
If I have the time, I may look.
I've been racking my brain. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
问号问号，这是数学吗？猫头鹰，这个门空太不顺了，看看哈。1、2、3、4、6、6、6、7、8、9、10。猫头鹰，然后这是算到11耶，11是什么？ 对，就是没乱转。上面只有3个，不对。靠，这是什么东西？没概念。
Revelio. 有人对这东西有概念吗？
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
哦，可以撸猫。哦，真的可以撸猫。猫会打呼噜，猫会打呼噜。赞呢！锁起来了。
Revelio.
看到啊，这游戏真的要玩下去，要玩很久哎。先去学那个。
Revelio. Revelio.
哎，这个探索搞得人家心痒痒的。
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Well, man!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Well done.
Levioso.
Well done.
Leviosa!
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Good form.
I know.
It can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Leviosa!
If only all my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Protego! Stupefy!
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know. If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you. Azkaban? If I could undo all that happened.
课堂教室也太远了吧！这厕所，靠腰啊！
How nice to see you, my young friend.
刚有跟我打招呼，这你。不是啊，不是这间呢。那是哪里？大哥，你上下楼标什么？
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
这老师好随便。
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, Accio, think of this like gobstone. Splendid! That's it! Stay focused. excellent control there. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! Yes!
Accio.
Very good.
Watch this. There we go. Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Accio.
Oh, that was an execution. Be sharp.
Splendid!
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
Quite impressive.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd...
Mostly, yes. But I did have...
You can cast spells.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. I must admit, however, that I am growing.
It's nice to learn about another wizard.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I think Professor Ronan wants to talk. Until next time.
Of course. You
A
can
word,
use
if you
Accio
would.
on humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust you.
Well, an outdoor competition, wasn't it?
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted as...
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed...
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your... Expect to hear from me soon.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
不爽 PK 魔法，操！撸猫。可以啊，稍微捏脸。猫猫，好爽啊！再撸。哇！猫会打呼噜哎。怎样？有听到吗？有吧？我看麦克风是有声音的啊。怎样？所以现在是听是有还是没有？讲清楚哦。如何？快点，麦克风有没有声音？便当，有听到吗 ？Hello。是什么声音？想说这角色可以练了吗？可以啊。可以捏了，但是就是能捏的有限。
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you?
再用传的传过去就好了。哎呦，每次在那边听正谱。
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?穿梭，这样最快了。而且现在太晚了啦，我声音也不可以太大声，那个莉安在睡觉了。
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
哇，我已经很久没有直播时间破10个人了，大家安安。
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well.
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecker. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... I'd wager there's a good deal more to your trip.
Nothing more, Professor.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did?
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman, and I would trust no one else to pair me.
I've never heard of a spell.
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring. I shall explain more about them when you begin work.
Can you tell me more about the
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although Professor Sharp asked that...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed...
I'd like to go with Natty.
She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associate. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, no time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
去享用奶油啤酒，到底这个世界人是多爱奶油啤酒？与罗南教授获得首份作业，作业是各类型，首个完成是修复作业。OK， 变性学院。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
啊，只要一进到就是啥小说起来。就是只要一进到那个什么，你只要一进到真正的任务的时候，它就是会把它锁起来，然后就不能做事。去找他。哦，多远？传说一下。
Pay particular attention to the strings in this neck.
在哪里？
原来门把是在楼顶。
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and it's our way of determining the school's grade and to liven things.
Of course.
I agree. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time you'll need to. So, Kev.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the.
直接开路。
We'll make you regret signing up.
就看你有多强，操！有多少？
Stringo! Levioso!
Expulso!
Protego! Come on! Levioso! Levioso! Lumos!
Expulso!
You're better than that! Stupid!
Expulso! Expulso!
That's all you've got? Levioso! Stringo!
Levioso! Out the winner!
Lumos! Levioso! Protego! My wager. Sendo!
Some big hits that round.
最喜欢那猜。
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't. There's strong competition ahead.
Brilliant.
I shall. Again, congratulations on your first cross. Hope to see you back here again.
快点！我的，大哥，你的鞋子是铁做的，是不是？哎，你直接把东西踹烂了。闪光围巾。他刚刚直接把那个什么卖价，他刚直接把那个地上的陶瓷瓶给踹破，最凶的那一种。领事，对了，进攻加3，准备，不错不错。 新衣服可以穿，我喜欢。衣服呢？再一场啊！再让我打一场，我想那一场。 天文学区，哇，那个大哥的脚很硬呢，直接踹破。
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequent. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. But first, each shall... I have arranged some for today. See them through.
Why must I
No lesson or lecture. Such experience...
Okay,
I'll start on the task right...
地图上的小区域在探索小区域。
Professor, what?
They are meant to give you good luck, and I shall.
Good luck. 待会见。Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
收集飞行书页。
Revelio.
飞行书页在哪里？
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
收集飞行的书页，你的手要怎么抓它？大哥，腿又短，跳又不高。
Accio.
他甩了。
Got it.
用这种麻烦的方式。可以。他妈在玩鸟。这游戏牛逼。这游戏感觉好难。
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
算还行啊。
Accio.
靠。
142 stairs.
To help me with my sad predicament.
Accio. Brilliant.
这不信我他妈捞不到你。
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia.
Everyone hates you.
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports, I wanted to make some new friends, and so I bought my gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles.
Gobstones?
That's what I tried to tell. People can be so cruel. Imelda is one of the worst losers. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the...
Rather an over...
I'll say. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet.
Do you have any suggestion?
If I knew that, I'd get them... Whoever hid my gobstones that...
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone.
杜哥要不要再调？哦，不是我不调大声一点，是现在这个时间莉安在睡觉了，所以我不可以太大声，会吵到他。 有听到我刚刚说什么吗？
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Levioso!
多死啊！
Accio!
拿不到。我不知道解这个任务，靠呗。
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
方块叉叉。 知道。我一直在想，麦声音的音量跟说话音量是一样的吗？还是，因为我这边玩的话啦，就是麦克风的声音接收的音量是最大的，然后可是手把 PS5 的手把会收到麦克风的声音，我没有把它静音掉，会两边都收音。
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heart.
Reparo.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
所以我现在要干嘛？去门口。 导航算是导的蛮用心的。
Accio！
操你的，在我面前飞，抓你抓谁啊？应该还有一个，我记得那时候有一张在那边飞来飞去。 4级，我塞林老师嘞！那么早让我跑到干嘛？那游戏充满了惊喜，什么叫做他妈的惊喜？
Revelio！
我忘了用新线型要剪。就知道。
Accio！ Revelio！
How in the world did people ride broomsticks?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
看，你看这个画面真的很可爱。这个箱子，48块钱。
Hello, looking for me?
没错。
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you must be eager to have your own.
I've been looking for...
Good. Shall we set up?
走吧。
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a better...
Revelio!
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
来了来了，我来哈波的各位，带你们去看看火米村长什么样子。
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms.
Accio!
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
冬虫夏草，神农氏，陈百草。
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prantshoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
教授说那个森林比较靠近，他觉得叫它禁忌森林，所以禁忌森林是他去的，不是吗？
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
可以穿吗？哦，可以可以。进攻下士。我穿长裤，他们这个装扮好像是很收服。有没有长裤可以穿？我想穿长裤。人路火香菇。
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it feels for you too.
这样就对了，哈，破坏掉就对了。走，大姐，走的。真爽哎！啊，你们二位在谈恋爱是不是？嗨。
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
东北东西哦。哎，不是吧？喂，哇，牛逼耶！干，我终于知道为什么你们一直说我麦克风声有点小了。刚刚是手把收音啊，靠背。啊，抱歉，原来是我的问题，处理一下。你知道为什么了？因为那个之前系统我的那个 OBS 设定有跑掉，然后我那个什么，我的这个画面没有，就是我 OBS 这个视窗没有那个麦克风收音，靠腰，那小奇怪，干林老师怎么会大家在说我麦克风声音很小声啊？对，抱歉的各位。没事，我们继续逛火米村。那现在真的就是会有2个收音的，一个是手把，跟一个是那个电脑麦克风。看林老师嘞，反正现在的营收骂脏话不会被
It is hard to know where to start. The 3 Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer, and you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydew. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy... You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
没问题。所以我可以穿裤子吗？我可以不要穿这个像长筒袜的东西吗？我有点受不了。卷轴魔药，服装店，整齐一收，3根草草。
My plan is to have enough galleon combo.
Sorry. 这个是一个很方便的道具呢，不，传送门，超方便。你可以穿裙子，哈，好像听起来有那么一点道理耶。有裙子可以给我穿吗？哎呦呦，服装店，它刚好旁边火点，你们去看一下。 先去服饰店，然后等下去旁边的火店。男生穿裙子 OK 吧？我们这个撸猫，看到猫要撸一下。然后他在打呼噜，你们听，你们有听到吗？他打呼噜哎，超可爱。茶可以喝是不是？哇，喝免费的，来。哦，不是啊，买东西要走这么近。
Accio, Levioso, Reparo,
不对啊，不行。
Revelio，
看到了。他现在不让我买衣服了，我不能买裤子，靠背。那可是从手把里发出来的声音啊，撸猫超可爱的。看到书。等一下啊。
Accio。
好了，先去拿那个魔杖。我比较好奇我的魔杖是什么？拆服装店的，对啊，一定要拆的吧，必须的啊。可以换个手套，蓝色的呢，品质还比较好。换一套衣服。不是啊，你怎么还是长袜？你怎么还是长袜？我不要你穿长袜，大哥，好丑哦！不喜欢撸猫，走过就单撸一下。你直接给我穿过去什么意思？你礼不礼貌？没礼貌了。这边有宝箱进去看一下。我看到东西很。
Revelio。
出来。可是这游戏都是长袜，对，很难过，都是长袜，长到不能再长的那种，你要看得很干扣。给你。
Revelio。
这镜子不能取，不能看吗？锁起来，锁不了。
Lumos。Accio。
试一下啊，不要用摩擦。
Levioso。
对。
Accio。Reparo。
对不对？靠别开门。
Revelio。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
我主线不逛，我他妈还在那逛大街，真爽！就是你，19块，15的。
锁起来了，锁屁哦！哎，看到那个书了，剑书。哇！那边飞，剑在抓。好了，现在说要先去哪里？就在旁边。
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts, Professor Weasley.
Matilda's student. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Ah, but you will soon enough. Of course, it is not without complexity. Stay the course.
That's certainly something to aspire.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of fur. But I should let Professor Weasley teach you. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table.
I believe so, sir.
没有啦，就是看到那个书在那边飞，就想给它抓下来。
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Shall we?
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
真的情况不太允许。哎，老板，就逛一下。睡了。好。谢谢老板，谢谢老板。呼呼。 哇，爽啊！这个可不可以把它隐藏起来啊？先带上了，真爽！谢谢老板。 把老板的家当自己家在逛，真爽。下一个法杖，法杖我记得在前面这里。对。
Revelio，
看到了。对。缩小。这个东西不简单不简单。哇，紫色的。 紫色的手套，能不能换？哎，可以。哇，双手非凡，不错不错。开局没多久就有紫装可以穿，舒服。
Revelio。
等一下，看到一个很贱的东西了，就是你。
Accio。
来了，魔杖。不给
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying?
然后每一次都破万块了，那么只拿一个垃圾数字。
But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Shall we?
No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
11.5寸
You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Ooh.
Oh dear. isn't a good match at all, is it?
姐夫，姐夫，
We'll find you something, not
你
to
是希望
worry.
我拿小黄瓜还是什么？是不是？
Perhaps. Yes.
龙心叶，
A
龙的
rare
心
wood,
线。
13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you
我猜是
are.
紫色的那一盒，还是绿的？绿的，我喜欢紫的。
Yes.
我喜欢紫色那
I
一盒。
think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
高腰。哦，这是直接定制哦。9又1/2英寸，魔杖风格。
How intriguing.
哇！哎，这一只不错哎。
Curious indeed.
变体什么意思？哦，我喜欢这一只。
How intriguing.
木头类型，越长越好。哎，紫杉木。
Curious indeed.
越长越好啦，就是喜欢长。灵活度，易挥动，稍有弹性，可硬可软。哇，可硬可软。
How intriguing.
10个灵活。啊，这个14/2又14又2/2英寸，哇，这好老舍哦。接骨。
How intriguing.
OK。我切回来看一下。杖心类型，这是杖心的东西。我手是变平衡的，不要平衡。
Curious indeed.
凤凰羽可以产生强大的魔法。
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
但怎么办？
How intriguing.
这些法杖的经典黑色。
Curious indeed.
那原本就知道螺旋状的哦，知道你们各位最喜欢这种螺旋状的东西啊？螺旋状的姐夫，是吧？是这么说的吧？可以，我喜欢，购买。
What do you think?
超长，没错。又长，可硬又可软。
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
所以，就大家看一下魔杖的数值到底是
good, different. I sense a sort of surge of some kind.
A match.
I'm eager to try it.
I would imagine so. And the bond between you and... Do not be surprised at your new one's a bit...
That sounds wonderful, Mr.
I'll let you get...
Accio!
所以重还有天赋，你看后面还有天赋，所以哇，螺旋手柄，更像姐夫了啊！哎呀，真正到时候玩起来一定很靠北。这样就能买一轮了吗？还不知道。他说还要去药店跟神奇萝卜，所以我还不可以自由逛。因为刚刚去服装店，他那边不理我，不然再去一次。药品店跟可以绕个路。这里没有方向感。对，他一定会爱上，然后开灯什么哦，姐夫之类的。他还是不给我买，来消费了呢，连北客人呢。
Revelio。
我看到有一张剑子在那边飞了。
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
他一眼就是在看我这段写冲他小的感觉呢。我那么急，那个脸好急掰哦，我不会开他。真的，他刚刚一脸就是你基本上直接冲他小，看我，很不舒服哎。
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she did. Though, I don't believe...
It's my first time.
Is it really? You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How many?
Professor Weasley sent me.
You're the student she sent the owl. I set your things aside immediately. Is it not the most fascinating?
Potions, really?
They may not be as shown. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipe. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner. But for now, let's get... What can I do for you today?
What can I do for you?
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
三罐他妈的！太贵了吧
？Revelio。
5等。去拜访神奇萝卜。神奇萝卜好像上面有。
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Accio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at
Well, bravo.
很贵呢，我他妈才100块而已，然后他妈的，
And this is my shop,
东西
the
都要
magic need.
100起跳。
I keep the cart out in.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, but
what say we get... Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well,
that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Nana 见面，Nana，你在哪里？Nana，哦，Nana。
Revelio。
为什么还有东西在飞
？Accio。
靠，那怎么还有？刚不是收集完了？
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a vehicle around.
不是啊，哪来那么多树叶啊？靠腰啊！点亮是靠背，干你娘捡不完的，这就是。去哪里？
Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it, as always.
那只是迷踪鸟啊，找飞魔幻。
Revelio。
我们要不要去逛逛禁忌的森林呢？
I have everything.
Justin.
I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
没有设定好，歪掉了。
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to let him down!
Accio! Protect him! Stupefy! I was trying to beat him in his own game.
I like it! Do more!
我还一样。但喝太多药酒受不了。
Hogsmeade, here I come. Ah. Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Descendo!
Stupefy!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more.
Look, he's faltering. Stupid one. Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Experience.
开心。鬼排气功波。啊！
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
这样，美国要睡觉了，是不是
Hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
笑话吧，就是说梅林的胡子啊，梅林的脑子啊什么，前面已经好几句了。
Reparo.
不会啊，没事没事，这个
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
很屌的实况组，不要在意，安心的留言，不要怕。重点是哇，加油，继续洗版吧。你看，连 Justin 都说了，不要怕，安心的洗。
Reparo.
我都不在意你又不是对着我骂脏话，你对着我骂脏话那就不一样了。重点还有那只迷踪人可以抓吗？没有。对吧？店主。
We were just
没有啊
talking
那
about
个修，它算是维修型的魔法。终于可以跟这个
Hello,
啦
sir.
卖
I
衣
don't
服
believe
的
we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. I should like to thank you for your...
I was happy to help.
I own Gladrag's Wizardwear, and as I suspect this won't be your last day...
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for
有没有
size,
让
shall
时
we?
间停止的魔法？好想学。
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
声音一直会被盖掉。维修时，真的假的啊？
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
斗篷跟藤花啊，然后呢？传统校袍，什么裤子啊？
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
不是啊，这样是看人家哦，靠背啊，怎么这样子靠背？还是长袜啦，干！我不要穿长，我不要。
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
哎，这个有长靴这个可以。干你娘900块！
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
What an ex... Shall we head to the 3...
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful.
来去3根。
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
不是啊，这样子看上玉兰的蓝巴。
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
不是啊，你这样子看不到啦，哦，白痴哦，这是什么设定啊？
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
哎，
Be sure to
好
stop
了，
by
谢谢
whenever you're
Justin 啦，
about.
晚安晚安。看这游戏好想睡。
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet
脑电波没
Serona,
吃到，
the
而且
owner.
刚打完，
She is
刚
a
打完怪而
charming
已。
hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
刚前面有个才打完怪而已，没看到可惜，不要紧，赶快去休息啊 ！Justin 晚安。
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
不是啊，重点是你的声音是男生还是女生？靠背哦。
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
这个出嗓子的欧巴桑很燥呢。
Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be time to head back to the castle.
Revelio. Accio.
刚看我好像是不是快升级
？Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there. I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already.
你必须回到教育厅过夜，接受。啊，一定要。看装备，他总是一直开书本。哦，界面不同，靠背，不会，真的好丑。可以隐形掉了。要不要尝试外套跟把围巾脱掉？我看一下啊。从我们在古人的查那个盒子里发现某样东西，可以，没问题。你刚刚说把围巾跟外套脱掉，是不是？应该可以吧？我刚发现了，它可以变更外观。看，哇，丑不拉几。哦，这个好帅啊！骷髅叶，我当坏人。有，长裤不穿衣服会怎样？睡衣，不要，满足你们的欲望了，我看一看啊。是那种传统的、超级传统的那种，就是衣服，屁屁有别那个3个扣子还是3个针的。跟你笑死！帅。下面有点秃呢，人家还小，5年级的，你那么秃，龟缸，你整天想要秃，多秃。哦，看起来好黑巫师哦，看着真舒服哎。
直接用传的比较快。现在这边。 可以到处破坏的感觉。你的到处破坏是指怎样？跟人家 JJ 顶 JJ 吗？是这个意思吗？如果真的有这个嗜好的话，我会反对啦。这个 JJ 顶 JJ 这种事情，实在是令人害羞了。我觉得。 哦，他每次换装备就会把就是外观装备给盖掉。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
这边有箱子。哦，这个。 哎，这边先等我一下，让我上个厕所去倒个水好吗？好了，来了，继续啊！突然发一堆香蕉跟水，有什么意思？
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one...
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with...
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade, with Rookwood. This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after...
they're after the locket.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, it's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue. Perhaps we are only after a book. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
不是，老师，你现在变得很猛了。要不要跟我 PK 一下？保证给你拍个老 K。楼下。现在是餐厅。
What are you up to now?
让超级星会死，是不是？跳，剑。
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. Handy for lighting torches, burning away spite, and, when necessary...
Sounds...
Quite. But before we get... You may be surprised by some of them. When you're finished, come and see me. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
交错魔场，哦，看我最喜欢 PK， 去 PK， 打架，打架。这建筑物真的很好看，超逼真的，没错，建筑物真的好看，很逼真，我是真的很喜欢的。
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, another inflating charm. How many times do I have to tell you? Not true.
飞错地方了。这里。具有更，我身上有更高装备，没有啊？穿啊。
Glad you're back.
What do you want?
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
干3打2。 速前。
Mind the one.
Stupid one. Potato.
William, give them all 4.
Levioso. Accio. Is that all you've got? Accio.
Levioso. You're better than that.
Levioso. Come on. Potato. Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Levioso. Stupid one.
Act like a winner.
Stupid one. Accio.
There goes my wager.
Levioso. Levioso.
Expelliarmus.
小垃圾。
What to do?
没事没事。3打2，我一样赢。
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but you'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least survive. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
对不起啦，我没有拽
The
给你们
next
抓。
round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
还可以，还可以，来来来来，再来再来。
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
自己太废了，没靠背。看到那个。一起完成一系列组合练习。
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
落地前，然后释放魔咒。
That's it.
Levioso.
Nicely done.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be.
我现在是一个令人畏惧的挑战者。
Assignments all finished.
过去开个点好了，不然那边我都没有传送点可以飞。给我个几分钟啊，让我逛一下保养啊。
Revelio.
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come from the where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek. You make me pay. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confined.
Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
The path you walk is precarious. You should return to me. When what was lost has been found, the brother's betrayal will turn the tides of war.
I've always said that travel
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
保险度，哥不是讲打吗？啊，对啊。虽然这样讲有点快，但还好没那么离谱。啊。它的位置，它任务点在这边。最重要的。 10个不错了啦，很久没这么多人了。
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
这是线索意思吗？
runs in my family. I've never even cried, even when my brother puts Grindelow on my head.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos.
I think you can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Protego.
哎，奇怪，他刚那个多多石小姐的任务要去哪里啊？这里。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
I miss playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my...
The Dedalian keys are back! Aren't they brilliant?
对，这是锁，这个也是锁。
Hello, Nellie. You...
The Dedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Dedalian keys. Rumor is that a former Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet, if you can manage to get the key into the cabinet.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
那些藏在石头的原北啊，你到底藏去哪里了？
Levioso.等下，小蛋姐，哇，在哪？流氓了是不是？这图也太大了吧！
这土大到一个疯掉哎，也太夸张了啦！
Off on another adventure, are we?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accomplish.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues. Your spellcasting has impressed me. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your Let us begin. And remember, concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
Oh. 他落地。
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Sí.
Handy resource indeed.
身为一个专业的英国人，就要喝 tea， 要喝茶。
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello?
I was, yeah. Following a trip. Ask Poppy if I found two...
Following a whole...
Wonderful. You can keep whatever treasure...
Very well.
Fair enough.
Revelio.
为什么？为什么是喝酒
？Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Qua, tiến去。
Ah, there you are.
真的哦。
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her. That said, I don't wish to So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
这个校长好鸡掰啊！
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must...
塞巴斯蒂安在哪里？看起来真的好远。
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened. Not many students have victory.
Seems he's working with
Ranrock? And
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon.
A port key to Gring.
I barely follow myself, and I...
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig.
Understood. Your secret...
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Oh, 干，撞到桌子。
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So
I can be sneaky.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting... Cast it and you'll appear as little more...
You mean I'll actually be able...
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. Give it a try.
哇，现在学新的咒语这么多，快了。
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
这招可以维持多久啊？ Too easy.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word.
statue, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
老师，你老眼昏花，老师，你老眼昏花。年纪大了看不清楚，年纪大了看不清楚。
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Wander in the restricted section at this hour.
Done. It's right.
Silent as a grave. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. For us to be skulking about. Quiet.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
你把话讲得太隐晦了，是多隐晦？
Where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get...
Wait, I don't want you get...
I have a way with the faculty when it comes... I like having friends. Now go. Good luck. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repairer!
that it? There must be more to this room. Where might this lead? Reparo. Whoa. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
哦，连击10次会有充能哦。是靠锤是不是？ 猝不及防。
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
包瓜西。
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
还有这么多种法术。
Revelio. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
一年级礼貌。水帽吧，靠北。哇，要打6个哎。
Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. It is a book after all.
好，哥哥晚安。差不多会下播，玩4个小时了，快差不多了。
You wanted to see me, Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
哇！害我的同学。我的装备很满的。太夸张了吧！这么快就满了？太浮夸了吧！ 20件，干你娘嘞！太少了吧？可以去火米村去卖东西，可以。先去火米村清包包。 满了。系统刚好提示我说我装不完密码。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
的。很夸张哎！突然就满了。
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Novelty socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charms come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some normal ones?
When you pay for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause yourself.
Papa, can we really
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Don't be absurd. Be sure to stop by. Women will say anything to avoid spending their
目前都给20个那个20个装备格，然后以后会再变多。系统还有一个什么天赋还没开。 去把老师找完，然后应该就差不多4个小时了，就休息。没事，我也觉得很瞎。 20个要装什么？刚好，那这个是新的任务开始，这边可以压存档了。储存游戏。好了，差不多了，我们该来休息下播，然后大概会下午，我中午会出去吃个饭了。 然后跟人家叙一下酒，差不多3、4点多回来，会再开播。那就看情况，提早回来就提早开，晚回来就晚点开。好，差不多了，感谢各位，我们今天玩得很晚，你们也已经先抢先的知道，就是这目前在玩什么。对，每天应该女王他们也都会开始陆陆续续开这个。 他妈抢先玩他们4个小时，其实已经很多了啊！接下来就看我有没有空，我就开始一直播。好啦，各位，再帮忙分享、订阅、开启小铃铛，再见，再见。